Hey, what's up YouTube? As I promised, I'm back, and today I wanted to come on here. This is a video that's way overdue, and I wanted to share a special gift. It's very special to me because he did that. So before I go in any further, if you're interested in tuning in and checking out to see my unboxing of my very first pair of Louboutins, aka red bottoms, please go ahead and stay tuned. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to present to you my first pair of red bottoms, Christian Louboutin, right here. The background to it. So my husband is a sneakerhead, and so whenever there's a pricey pair, I'll give him a hard time, like, you know what, like, you could sell at least 2 or 3 of those pairs and buy me a pair of my red bottoms. That's always the joke. Well, so I go upstairs and he hands me this box. He goes, this is supposed to be a Valentine's gift that went way late, so I'm gonna consider this more of a early grad gift. But I'm looking at the box, I'm like, this is too big, or it's too small to be a Jordan box, because he usually buys me Jordans. As much as I don't really wear them as much anymore, I'm more into Adidas. NMDs are my favorite. I have like 3 or 4 pairs, I think, at this point, of different colors. And I'm thinking, but that's even too small. I think it's not wide enough, but it's too narrow, like, to be a tennis shoes box. So I'm confused. And never in my wildest dreams did I think it'd be one of these boxes. But anyway, so he's like, well, here, just go ahead and open it. So I do, and I open it, and I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, instant reaction is, no, we can't do this. Like, this is too much money. Like, I know we're on a budget. Like, I'm also looking at my son's trip that I was going on to the DC, New York, which another video will come later on that. But then my older son is graduating, and I know we had a grad party that we're trying to like save for. I'm like, there's no way. I can't take shoes like this. I'm like, no. And he's like, babe, you will only graduate from your master's program once, and you've worked hard. I think you deserve it. Plus, you're always on my head about these red bottoms. I'm like, I was just joking. Like, I've never researched these shoes. I just know, ooh, red bottoms. So I open up the box, and lo and behold, there's these red bottoms, and I'm like, my face, he's like, do you like them? And I'm like, they're cute, but okay, so let's just put it to you like this. These are really cute. I forgive me, but I don't have the name, and it was a black heel. I believe it was 4 inches high. I kid you not, that the heel, it was maybe about, the tip was at least the size of this pencil, like the tip was, because obviously it starts off bigger and it goes skinny. And all I could think of is, if I try to walk across the stage on graduation day with these heels, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I felt super bad, and I just told my husband, just knowing that that he spent that much money, I cannot see him spending that much money on a shoe that I'm not even going to wear, or wear once and that's it. So I could tell he was a little bummed, because he probably expected a little bit more excitement considering how much he spent on these darn shoes. But I just wasn't. I think the excitement was lost because I was afraid that he was gonna feel bad. But I did recover. I told him, look, if I can find a pair that work for me, I'll just exchange these. And so he said he was okay with that. So I was like, all right, cool. So I went online, and locally at Nordstrom's, they had it was supposed to be more of like a simple, front heel. He returned the ones he bought. He got those. They shipped them to me, and on top of that, they were still tight. So these ones, I got the size it was like the half size up from the ones that he had got, and those were too small. Finally, I did my research. I kept researching. I read comments, reviews. You need to do your homework. You're spending this much money. Some folks literally, like there's these ones, they're so cute, and I forget the name, and I'll try to find the name and link it as well, but they're so cute. But literally women say, unless you're used to that high of a heel, or you're just planning to sit there and look pretty, don't plan on wearing these all night, because these shoes are not meant for your feet to be comfortable. I finally did my research, like I said, and I found they are the, okay, I'm most likely going to chop this up, but they're the Fifille pump, spelled F-I-F-I-L-L-E pump. It's a round toe, but the nice thing about round toe, and for me, if I use these, it'd be more on a professional day. And so obviously it comes in this beautiful tan box, almost resembles like a wood box, but inside, and this doesn't come wrapped already, the bag comes separate, but I already wrapped them up because I want to keep them safe. But it comes with its very own Christian Louboutin carrying bag, and the bag actually serves to help the shoes from getting scratched up. And so here they are. So of course the inside of the shoe, it says Louboutin, Paris. It's a little bit of the front rounded toe, and I'll get to the bottom of the shoe in just a second. But obviously you have the fancy, you have the name engraved right here. You'll see the bottom engraved here. It says Louboutin. But you're probably wondering, what is that? What is that? What is that going on down there under the shoe? And this brings me to my next topic, part of this video, is how was I going to walk across the stage without slipping and without ruining the beautiful red look underneath? You're probably thinking, well, you just ruined it by putting this padding. Now, if you notice, there's a padding down here. It is red, but it's not shiny like this part. So what is it? Again, I'm not sponsored at all, but Amazon, if you want to, you know where to reach me. But anyway, I went online and did some research, and I got these. So this actually definitely saved the day, especially because it was raining. So that was good. Also, as I mentioned, I'm a size 7.5 or 8, and the actual shoe size I got was a 38.5. So this is a shoe. I hope you like it. Super cute. Like I said, it hurt to have to really take away from the shoe. Yes, it did, but I also knew that I'm walking across a stage and I need to not fall. So, and if it's for work and that kind of thing, you know, it's technically an everyday red bottom heel. So no problem with me in having a little bit of grip, a little bit of avoidance of the slip and slide action. He even asked me if I wanted to do the heel, and I was like, we'll just go with the normal heel, because he says if you walk on them correctly, it should be based on the heel and not so much the ball of the foot. But I'm like, I don't want to hear all that. Just put it on and call it a day. So the shoe itself, for anybody that's interested, the shoe itself, this actually saved my husband money, because the ones with the peep toe, let me tell you, those were, I want to say, like 800 or over 800. These ones were only compared to that, these ones actually came at a price of $695. So after tax and everything, tax alone, and Sacramento tax was $53.86. So altogether came out to $748.86. You're probably thinking, hell no, and I'm with you on that. So that's why I'm saying this is probably a once in a lifetime shoe, and I believe I did earn them. Okay, we're gonna say that so I could feel better about my life. This right here cost, I want to say it was like $20, $25 at max, but I'm pretty sure it was no more than 20. And the actual installation, he charged me, look at that, boom, 20 bucks. Heck yeah, I'm gonna pay 20 bucks. I mean, I want to make sure it's done right, because this, I wouldn't have trusted myself to do it just to save myself 20 bucks. If you look at it, 20 bucks is 20 bucks, but 20 bucks is way cheap compared to the value of the shoe. So if you think about it, so I invested, so the shoe itself $6.95, $20 here, and another $20 here. So it's like $40 just in the sole. So $740, so basically $800 once it's all said and done. But like my husband said, it was a belated Valentine's Day gift, an early grad gift. He did give me another grad gift, and I'll share that later, but let's just say it starts with the letter J, and they're not dressy shoes, but I'll share that in another video, probably my graduation video. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked. I know this video might have gone a little long because I was talking about the little story time, but trust me, if you saw me walking with these in graduation, I'm pretty sure you're like, oh, how cute. Had you seen me walking, barely walking, looking like a giraffe learning to walk, with these super tall, like, platform bedroom peep toe shoes, you'd probably be like, girl, I don't know if you're graduating with your master's in public administration or if you're graduating to do a little something else. No offense to anyone. Again, if that's your thing, if you can walk in them, that's really what it is I just couldn't walk in them. So if that's your thing, by all means, you do that, you work it. I envy you, but I needed to be a little more safe. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little long. I hope that you stay tuned to the end and that you're still here with me. Other than that, if you have any questions about the heel itself or the other ones that I had ordered, please feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. Also, please like, share, subscribe. I hope to grow my audience. I really want to be able to mingle with other moms out there, other fellow ladies. I'm all for it. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your support and talk to you soon. Bye. These are red bottoms. These is bloody shoes.